We're going to have the independent engineer have a report, Mohammadinia, on the South Ferry Station Complex project review. Mohammad?
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman. The South Ferry Rehabilitation Project. The project is progressing as per the approved contractor schedule. The project is on budget. Expenditures to date reflect the actual percentage of project completion. As far as findings, the New York City Transit Rehabilitation Design incorporated modifications to the grouting methodology to improve the station waterproofing. The IEC has independently reviewed the alternate means and methods of grouting and has verified the effectiveness and success of this process to date.
Sure. Mr. Farrar?
I asked the IEC, is it your experience that this approach has been tried in other applications, and if so, where and with what success?
This grout, NOH2O, has been used internationally quite a bit. We use it here in the Montague, and it's been quite successful too. The results to date suggest grouting is capable of creating an effective water barrier. Some leakage is expected, consistent with other grouting programs.
What other systems has this approach shown success in?
Montague, for one. They used it in a structural box very
Outside of our own, though?
Yes, they used it in a structural box very similar to the box that we have here in Singapore, and it's been completely dry for years now.
Hindsight being 2010, not 2020, maybe knowing what we know now, if we could go back and do the original design on South Ferry and do the construction, we could have used more aggressive methods to be able to capture water and pump it out. And maybe that's a lesson learned going forward into the future, but there was really no way to go back and recapture that once the construction was done. I mean, I can tell you I was surprised. I know John said he was surprised, but so far it's been very effective, because prior to this, it almost used to rain down there at certain times.
There's two sides to this grouting. One is the positive side grouting, which wasn't used before, which is actually drilling through the membrane. And the second is the actual grout that's being changed, which has the viscosity of water. And it goes through every crack, and it goes everywhere. So this is both techniques that weren't used the first time around. And it's been shown to be quite successful.
So it has the viscosity of the water until it hardens, and then it hardens, and it's much more of a barrier.
You control where you want it to be hardened by additives.
Okay, thank you. Next presentation's communication-based train control. That'll be given by